Hey guys, Joss here with Mutton Dog Training based out in LA. We are currently going through our safer at home mandate for the quarantine, and I've been getting a lot of requests for more information on games to play at home with your dog, different ways to keep your dog mentally stimulated. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll out a video series for all you guys and hopefully give you guys some really great new tools and tips and games to play with your dog with stuff that you already have at your house. So we're not gonna ask you guys to be like ordering anything new that you don't already have, and hopefully help you guys beat this quarantine boredom and keep your dog mentally stimulated and maybe learning a thing or two. The first thing I wanted to address with you guys is a fun little game called Nosework. So you guys might already be familiar with what Nosework is as a sport, because we see a lot of working dogs doing nose work. So the dogs at the airports that are keeping us safe by identifying things that we aren't supposed to have at the airport. Also, Border Patrol dogs, search and rescue dogs, all these dogs are really, really well trained and experts in nose work. You can use the same training principles to engage your dog in scent work games with stuff that you already have at home. So I'm gonna show you guys the demo of how to do this, and then you can go ahead and try it with your own dog. Okay, so all the equipment that you need is your dog, who's quite out of shot right now, which is fine, and then a set of cardboard boxes and some treats. And I assure you that these have also been quarantined for over 24 hours, so I'm sure that I'm not exposing myself or the dog to anything sketchy. So what I'm gonna do for the first step is just teach Edgar to find a treat in a box. It's very, very simple, but I need him to first understand what he's searching for and to look for the treats in the boxes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him on leash because I'm doing this by myself. The other thing that you could do is just have another person hold the leash, but the idea is that I do need him tethered. You could also use your crate. So I'm just gonna put Edgar on leash. He's a good boy. And I'm gonna tether him down just using a little weight. Can you sit, bud? Okay, he's not gonna sit, that's fine. So he's there all set up with the weight. Then what I'm gonna do is just take a couple little treats and find the box that we've been using. I have marked one box with food. So you wanna make sure that you're always using the same box for the food box. You don't want them all smelling like treats, because then your dog is gonna get a little confused. So I'm just using the food box. I'm gonna take away all the other boxes. Show him that I've put some treats inside. Put it just there. Edgar, find it. Yay, good boy. So right when he finds it, I'm just praising him. Good job, buddy, you did it, that's amazing. Okay, all done. Come on back. Yeah, so good. And so he's all set up for the next repetition. So I'm just gonna repeat that a few times around. I'm gonna go ahead and add another box now, just to increase the level of difficulty for him. As you can see, he's like, cool, I'm gonna get the treat out of the box. So I'm gonna make it a little bit more challenging by adding in another look-alike, a little decoy box. Mix them all around. I'm also just gonna be careful not to have the treat box be the last box that I touch. This just gets a little, it is something to keep in mind when you have like many boxes. Find it. Yes, good job, buddy, good job. And that's nice too. I'm seeing that he's like checking both boxes. So he's showing that he's really understanding the activity. I'm gonna skip ahead because Edgar kind of knows this game already, so I'm gonna just add in a few more boxes. Ideally, my boxes all look the same, but you know, you work with what you have. Find it. Now you can see that he's definitely sniffing, nose to the ground. He's really using that nose. Yes! Good boy. Excellent. Okay, all done. All done. I'm giving him that all done cue so that he's not continuing to sniff when there's nothing there. Great. So this is just a fun little nosework game that you can do at home with your dog. Super, super easy, but you can see how engaged and fun this is for Edgar. He loves this activity. You can do it for like 10 minutes and your dog's gonna be like good and mentally challenged for that time. It definitely takes the you know, it can take as long or as little as you'd like. And in future videos, once I have a little bit more boxes, I can show you how to make this a little bit more challenging. So stay healthy out there and stay inside and keep on training.